Rabiu Kwakwanso, the presidential candidate of the New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP), has said Peter Obi, his counterpart in the Labour Party, is being misled by someone into taking decision that will benefit the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and its presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. The former Kano governor described the person as a member of the PDP who is loyal to the party but pushing Obi not to accept to be his Kwakwanso's running mate in the planned alliance between the NNPP and Labour Party. According to him, having Peter Obi as the presidential candidate in the alliance will give Atiku bloc votes in the north, as northerners will rather vote for a northerner who they will see as one of theirs than Obi or any other southeasterner, especially with the current agitation for the state of Biafra in the southeast region. There has been pressure on the NNPP and the Labour Party to work together to produce a presidential candidate between them for the 2023 general election or presidential election. Kwakwanso and the presidential candidates of the Labour Party have admitted that the parties have held talks, but the bone of contention is that the two candidates want to be the presidential candidates in the arrangement. In an interview with Channels TV on Sunday, Kwakwanso urged Obi to be wary of such a person who is said had been expressing his views on social media. When asked about the planned alliance between Kwakwanso's NNPP and the Labour Party, the former Kano State governor said, "I think that it will happen, but I believe also that there are some challenges that we are having, especially from the side of the Labour Party itself, because there are so many influences, some of their on their side positive, but even the negative side. We have a situation today where there are some people who are in other parties who are also influencing the decision of the party, which I believe is not good for the party." I was just reading on social media, and even people very close to the party that are the presidential candidate is very close to one of the leaders of the PDP, which we are trying to verify, but I think the source is very genuine. That is, contact with him while he is in a party PDP supporting the candidature of the presidential candidate from the north in that particular party, and a course saying, of course, saying that the presidency must go to the south in the other party that is in our alliance, and that is really to weaken our party. Speaking further on whether it is the Labour Party or NNPP that voters will be encouraged to vote for in the 2023 presidential election, as it is too late to have a merger between the parties, Kwakwanso noted. "I believe so many modalities can be worked out to work together. It is just a matter of getting the right caliber of people to sit down and look at the situation as it is." Now, you see, the main issue as it stands today is the issue of who becomes the president, who becomes the vice president, and I believe that is the time really to advise, especially those who are positively behind the candidates of the Labour Party. For me, I have seen an opportunity for the Southeast to be relevant in the next dispensation. Can you see insults? In the next dispensation, everybody wants to be, is it a, I don't want to say anything. Is it all about a Southeast? This Nigerians are talking. You are talking about a region, the region that has brought us to this level. You people are see it is your region. Why is it that you have not made any important development, or you have not done anything meaningful to the people? You are talking about party, so they will not be relevant. So after Buhari now, I think this man is not even in tune with reality. That's why he's just going back and forth. Well, he further advised that the leaders at the level should think positively so that the major alliance can work. They should avoid talking to people. In this part of the country, we have at least the person people are talking about on social media and so on and so forth, who pretends to be very close to Peter Obi himself, while everybody knows he has a political party. He is promoting the person in that political party in the PDP, yet pretending to say, look, we want presidency to come to the Southeast. Kwakwanso, however, refused to mention the name of the person, saying, "We don't have to go into the details now, but the details will come out very soon." But he advised Obi to be concerned because the himself believes that he is very close to him and he's misleading him. He's misleading the Labour Party and so on and so forth. He said northern voters will choose to vote for a northerner if they have to choose between a northerner and a southerner. So why you worry? So, oh God. So the southeasterners know, or whoever, let's even put it the way you are saying it. So they cannot vote for another person. So other people will now vote for you. So because you feel that you have the voting capacity. So by the time you are being chosen as a presidential candidate, then all the Igbos can now vote because they don't think they will now vote because your people cannot shift ground. It is not the Igbos that will now shift ground. So you think it is only the southeasterners that are supporting Obi? Hey, somebody has even replied you from Gombe. The idea is if the marriage works, for example, with Peter Obi is a presidential candidate, the implication is in his candidate in the PDP will be the biggest beneficiary because the North today, you see, the way we operate politically in this country, it is not very clear to many people. Fortunately, the northern voters have always voted their own opinion and it is hardly influenced by any political elite. And they are suffering. See the level of hunger, the level of poverty, they are dying in their droves. So that is the decision. Oh my God. Like I said before, when they always talk about Buhari always having millions of votes, and I check the calibers of people who are voting for him, I say, see, all this Ivanjiri, oh God. No wonder. No wonder. It's unfortunate. Kwakwanso is unfortunate. Go and do your thing now. Since they can vote, Aisha Yusuf has even come out to tell us that, which is true. Reminding Nigerians, if really the way they vote, it could really, it helps. I think Buhari wouldn't have even contested 3 times. It was the 4th time that they had to help him. When Tinubu was saying, he cried on national TV, ó sunkún ni, mo ní ọ̀rọ̀ kún kọ́ leléyìí, wàá tún lọ, ó sunkún lórí national TV. He said he cried. Buhari cried. He said, no, this is no matter of crying. You're still going to contest again. That Buhari said, no, I'm not going to contest again. I don't want to do that again. He said, don't worry, you will do it. See, they can't help him. And I'm a ni. Oh my goodness. So he couldn't win 3 times, and Kwakwanso is now boasting. Oh my goodness, this is unfortunate. Go your way, go your goal. Those who are advising Peter Obi should tell him to go ahead and do what he needs to do. Mr. Man, leave Peter Obi alone. Stop being relevant, mentioning his name and Labour Party. So why are you crying then? Allow us to be misled. We are fine with it. Kwakwanso left PDP for NNPP because he thought that PDP and APC will zone their presidential candidate to the south. He wanted to clinch northern votes from NNPP. The calculation failed him because the PDP presidential ticket went to Atiku. I am saying that Kwakwanso cannot be interested in any merger with Obi as VP. God bless all the obedient Nigerians. Kwakwanso, I don't even know why you can't even avoid these people. You are giving Peter Obi relevance that he didn't deserve. Like seriously, it is because of Peter Obi now that people are even getting to know Kwakwanso because he was not there. It's because of Obi now that they are now is not trying kind of be popular. So Obi has been popular before we now heard that there's talk between him and Kwakwanso. Who is giving each other popularity? So you guys don't even care about Nigeria, but just sentiments on who will be the president, not who will fix this nation and put them in the right direction. They love the way the country is, and that's why they said the northerners they have their way of voting. This one you said now is not even venom. That is the difference between OBS supporters and their candidates, other candidate supporters. You don't even know when you insult, but quick to know when other insult. Yes, very bad of you. Ranting is their trademark, while violence is predominant. On the other side, choose peace. That is it. That will help you. Kwakwanso, hey, now wow, that somebody is misleading Peter B. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.